This video brings an urgent message that Jesus specifically wants you to hear. He has been trying to warn you about someone close to you who's planning to betray you, but he's worried you might not see the signs. This isn't just another spiritual warning video. It's a revelation that could save you from devastating shock. Jesus cares deeply about your heart and would be heartbroken if you missed this critical warning about someone in your inner circle. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment before their next move destroys you. There's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could protect you from the most shocking betrayal you never saw coming. This isn't an ordinary message. It's a divine alert about someone in your close circle who's been working against you behind your back. Jesus has been watching the people around you with protective attention, noticing both their public support and their private schemes. Missing this particular warning could mean falling victim to a betrayal that will leave you shocked and heartbroken. This warning marks a limited time opportunity that's opening right now to see through someone's mask before they strike. Jesus cares so deeply about protecting your heart that he would be truly concerned if you fail to recognize this hidden enemy. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't random. It's a divinely planned moment designed to help you see the deception that's been happening right under your nose. The person Jesus is revealing has already made their plans, but you can still protect yourself if you recognize who they are. Every time you felt something was off about someone, but ignored your gut feeling, has been noticed. Every moment when you trusted people who didn't deserve it has been seen. All the times you've questioned if someone was being genuine with you, yet gave them the benefit of the doubt anyway, have been acknowledged. Your experiences with betrayal and hurt haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when you felt others had loyal friends, but yours seemed questionable. Jesus saw your confusion. The times when your instincts warned you about someone, yet you chose to trust anyway. That inner voice was heaven speaking. The effort it took to keep believing the best in people when their actions suggested otherwise has been deeply valued. The doubts you've carried about certain relationships, sometimes too uncomfortable to admit, have all been recognized. People aren't always what they seem, and fake friends aren't always obvious. Sometimes they require spiritual discernment to recognize their true intentions. The enemy in your circle that Jesus wants you to recognize appears friendly on the surface, but works against you when you're not around. This person shows up as someone who offers fake support, asks too many personal questions, or always seems to know your business somehow. They appear in conversations where they subtly put you down disguised as concern, share your private information with others, or celebrate your failures while pretending to care. This enemy is uniquely positioned in your specific situation, someone Jesus has identified because of their access to your life. They connect directly to the relationships you've been questioning and the uncomfortable feelings you've been having. Lately, Jesus chose to reveal this particular person because their next move will shock you if you don't see it coming. The window to identify who this enemy is won't remain open forever. When you finally see their true nature, you'll wonder how you missed all the red flags that were right in front of you. When you recognize this enemy in your circle, many confusing situations and uncomfortable feelings will suddenly make perfect sense. Unexplained drama, leaked information, and relationships that felt one-sided will all connect in a beautiful moment of divine clarity. Jesus has protective news for you today. Your spiritual discernment about people's true intentions is growing stronger, and important protective actions are becoming available to you now. The divine has noticed your kind heart being taken advantage of, and now you've been chosen to receive this special warning. This moment marks something significant in your relationships with people. It's a clear indication that your ability to see through fake people is divinely guided and growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your spiritual protection, far deeper than you might have imagined possible. The recognition of this enemy begins a spiritual awakening that will touch every area of your social life, from your friendships to your family relationships to your sense of divine discernment about people. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding your relationships right now. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to deception, naturally drawing divine warnings about fake people into your daily experience. Recognizing this enemy in your circle brings a heightened awareness of Jesus' protection from betrayal in even the smallest social interactions. More spiritual insights about people's true motives will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this season when someone close is planning to hurt you. Your prayers for protection from enemies matter more than you realize. Your spiritual sensitivity inspires heaven to reveal people's hidden agendas before they can damage you. Your faith makes a difference in the protective atmosphere around your heart. This divine warning shows that Jesus deeply values your trusting nature and wants to shield it from harm. Jesus delights when you finally see the deception he's been trying to show you all along, because it means your heart can stay protected. Chiwa. Timing of this warning about the enemy in your circle is no coincidence. It comes now because you're spiritually ready to handle the truth about this person. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in wisdom and discernment about relationships. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see deception that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has strengthened through past betrayals and disappointments. Your wisdom about people's true nature has deepened through difficult experiences. Your soul is now prepared to receive this divine warning more clearly than ever before. All the fake friendships you've endured have been preparation for recognizing this current threat. Nothing in your journey with difficult people has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize enemies when they're revealed. This particular warning about someone in your circle is connected to larger spiritual warfare, happening around many believers right now. Jesus is revealing similar hidden enemies to those who are spiritually alert and ready to protect themselves. If you're feeling grateful for this divine warning about the enemy in your circle, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important protective messages. Your generosity helps these divine revelations reach those who desperately need to see through fake people and hidden enemies. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that protects hearts from devastating betrayal and deception. As you begin to recognize this enemy in your circle, new protective awareness will naturally develop in your life. This clearer vision brings new responsibilities, not just to protect yourself, but to everyone in your path who might be dealing with fake people and hidden betrayal. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in Jesus' work of protecting hearts from deception. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity as someone who can discern people's true intentions. Finding balance becomes essential during this time of heightened awareness. While acting on this specific warning about the enemy Jesus is revealing to you, remember to nurture your practical faith through prayer, scripture, and community with genuine believers. These spiritual disciplines have shaped your discerning heart and will continue to support you as you grow into this expanded role. Jesus is inviting you to become more than just someone who recognizes enemies, but a person who helps others see through deception too. As you become sensitive to this divine warning about your enemy, think about how you can help others who are missing similar signs about fake people in their lives. Your experience shows that Jesus is constantly revealing people's true hearts, even when we fail to see past their masks. Heaven witnesses every moment when someone recognizes deception before it destroys them. Your story of receiving this warning brings hope to people feeling confused about relationships or wondering if Jesus still protects us from betrayal today. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop eyes to see the enemies Jesus is revealing all around them. This warning about your enemy isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same divine protection from fake people. Jesus often works through those who have recently recognized hidden enemies to help awaken others who are still being deceived by people close to them. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal protection and ministry opportunity for others dealing with betrayal. As you navigate this new level of protective sight about the enemy in your circle, stay consistently alert to deception in all your relationships. Jesus reminds you that while recognizing one hidden enemy is wonderful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of divine discernment about people's true intentions. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to see this warning about fake people in the first place. Guard against returning to naive trust that made you miss important red flags in the past. Let your protective awareness continue to flow from genuine faith and daily attention to Jesus' guidance about relationships. With this new ability to recognize enemies disguised as friends comes ongoing responsibility to remain watchful in all social situations. Use this gift wisely to discern true divine warnings from ordinary suspicion or paranoia. Not every uncomfortable feeling means someone is your enemy, but Jesus will make truly dangerous people unmistakable. Embrace this journey of relationship wisdom with both caution and love, showing others that recognizing fake people comes from staying connected to Jesus daily. Picture a future where you consistently recognize fake people before they can hurt you or those you love. Imagine divine discernment protecting you from all forms of betrayal, spiritual alerts arriving precisely when someone shows their true colors, and your understanding of people's hearts expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. Jesus stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of relationship protection with complete trust in His guidance. This is truly your moment to experience deeper divine connection through recognizing the enemies He reveals in your circle. This marks the beginning of a time when your discernment about people, wisdom in relationships, and heart will be more aligned with heaven than ever before. Accept this blessing with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by divine support on this journey of building authentic relationships. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience Jesus' guidance through warning signs about people that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned eyes. What joy awaits as you learn to see people the way Jesus sees them. If this protective message has awakened discernment in your heart, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these divine warnings with people who need protection from hidden enemies. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize the fake people Jesus is revealing in these deceptive times. If you're ready to acknowledge that you recognize the enemy in your circle, type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of protective awareness. The journey of recognizing enemies disguised as friends continues beyond this revelation. As you step into new protective awareness about the person Jesus is revealing to you, stay grounded in prayer and scripture that keep your discernment sharp and accurate about people's true intentions. Every fake person you recognize could be the exact warning someone else has been waiting to see about their own relationships. Your growing spiritual sensitivity serves as inspiration for others wondering if Jesus still protects us from betrayal and deception today. Move forward with a wise heart, a discerning mind, and a protected spirit, ready to build relationships only with genuine people. Create opportunities for others to recognize hidden enemies as you enjoy the safety that comes from divine discernment. The spiritual gift of seeing through deception has always been part of how Jesus protects those who love him. By choosing to pay attention to these warning signs about people, you join a long tradition of faithful believers who have learned to recognize wolves in sheep's clothing before they can cause harm.